90 Days Angela Deem, who is engaged to Michael Ilesanmi, has made a shocking prediction regarding whether or not he will return to her after leaving her filthy home. Does the 90-Day Fiancé show a happily ever after? Angela Deem, a famous actress, has revealed whether or not Michael Ilesanmi will return to her after he left her in February of 2024. Angela and Michael embarked on a romantic relationship in 2017, prior to the premiere of the second season of Before the 90 Days. Michael's path to obtain a visa was a challenging one. Nonetheless, he was able to find out a way to enter the United States with the assistance of his pals, who were members of a WhatsApp group called Paradise Men. In December of 2023, Michael arrived in the United States, and within a short period of time, he broke up with Angela. In order to reconnect with his Nigerian relatives, Michael relocated to Texas. According to Angela, Michael is a con artist who defrauded her in order to obtain permanent residence status in the United States. She is attempting to have the marriage annulled so that he can be deported. Despite this, Angela is under the impression that Michael is going to swallow his pride and come back to her rather soon. She reposted a reel that was created by Neo_Cell13. The reel has a number of clips of Heath Ledger's character, the Joker, as well as a narration that asserts, most people only appreciate what they have after they've lost it. Angela is convinced by the movie that Michael's homecoming will not be about her, but rather about his failure to discover what he could have without her. This is the impression that the video is giving her. The narrator continues by saying, "It's about their inability to face the fact that they ruined the best thing that ever happened to them as a result of their actions. As a result, they are now making their way back to you in the hope that you will take them in." Through watching the film, Angela is sure that Michael is not returning to her because he is missing her, but rather because he is afraid of living in a world where he is not present. There is a fear that Michael is afraid of being lost in a world that is devoid of everything. It is important to note that she would not allow Michael's worry to become a problem for her. In light of the fact that Michael has exhausted all other possibilities by being rejected and betrayed by the very same individuals he believed were going to make him happy than Angela ever could, Angela has come to the realization that Michael will only recognize her worth when he has completely trampled on it. After Michael moved in with Angela in Georgia, the two of them went on a trip that took them all over the United States. Both New York City and Los Angeles were on Angela's itinerary for him. There are photographs of Angela and Michael spending quality time together at Los Angeles International Airport, which suggests that Michael may be lying when he claims that Angela was mistreating him in her property. During the time that Michael was in New York with Angela filming the tell-all for Happily Ever After, it appeared as though he had made up his mind to end their relationship. After they had come home after filming, he had already left within a few days. Angela was experiencing a great deal of anxiety about Michael at that moment. It was her belief that he had vanished. She was even willing to pay a sum of $10,000 to anyone who could provide information regarding Michael's whereabouts. Angela was unaware that Michael was residing in Texas with a buddy in a posh new condo. Angela only knew that Michael was there. As soon as Angela became aware that she had been taken advantage of, she spoke with Michael by means of the cameras. During their conversation, she informed him that the next time she would see him would be either in court or on a plane returning to her. Angela Deem's prediction that Michael Ilesanmi will come back to her, according to our perspective. In June of 2024, Angela took Michael to court against his will. He asked the people who saw 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After for financial assistance so that he could take Angela to court and fight her. Michael has gained the self-assurance to believe that he will not be deported as a result of the money and support that he has received. Angela, on the other hand, is of the opinion that Michael has no choice but to turn to her in order to maintain his residency in the United States. After all, if he apologized, they would be able to get back together, restore their position as one of the most powerful couples in the franchise, and continue to rule as the king and queen of reality television.